Being in a situation where a child is having an asthma attack can be very scary. If the medication needed is not administered to them, they could potentially die. I personally have had much experience with asthma attacks due to the fact that I have had severe asthma my entire life. There are truly 3 things that you need to know in order to prepare for a child who could potentially have an asthma attack. Learning the signs of an asthma attack. Know where the medication is and how to administer it, and knowing what to do after giving the child the proper amount of medication depending on their actions. Now, the first thing that you should be able to know about having an asthma attack is the signs of it. Typically during an asthma attack, a child will begin to cough or wheeze, then it will begin to worsen, and they will noticeably struggle for their breath, with whether that is fast, unsettling breaths or shallow breaths with wheezing. Knowing these signs and catching it early can be the difference between going to the hospital or not. It's important not to panic in this situation and get them away from whatever has triggered the asthma attack. The second thing you need to know is what medication they are on, where it is, and how to administer it. Typically, if you are watching a child, their parents will let you know they have asthma and what the medication is. Typical things a child will carry around with them if they have asthma is an inhaler. To administer an inhaler with a spacer, which is typical for especially children, this helps the medication of the inhaler be able to get them the medication without it going in too fast and just going in their mouth. So the first thing you do is shake the inhaler and blow it out 4 times. This is prepping the inhaler for the child. You'll put the inhaler inside of the spacer and tell the child to breathe out all of their air. Then you will hand it to the child and they will breathe this in very deep. They will hold it for 10 seconds and then release. You will do this 2 to 4 times, waiting 1 minute in between each one. The final thing to know is after the asthma attack and after you've administered the medication is to note if the child is breathing better or the same, or if it has gotten worse. If the child is not breathing better or their symptoms have gotten worse, you need to call 911 or go to the emergency room. If the child has gotten better after their medication and you can see a relief in their breathing, then you will have them sit down and relax and be able to watch them throughout the day to see if possibly they need their inhaler again, which is typical in very severe asthma attacks, is to have to do the inhaler again after 4 to 6 hours. Thank you.